Hello, it's Mick again. I thought I'd finished that Wonder Woman Collider article, but I was wrong. There's a little more to be said, and to be said about it. So this woke journalist prefaces this whole demand that a female should direct James Gunn's DCU Wonder Woman movie, a movie that's never going to happen, by saying this. This is hardly to say that a man is incapable of directing a female-led story. You think? Several beloved blockbusters led by women have been directed by men, such as Alien, Wicked, and the entire Hunger Games franchise. The DCU's own inaugural female-led movie, Supergirl, is helmed by Craig Gillespie, who should be noted has already successfully brought complicated female characters to life with I, Tonya and Cruella. And I really liked both of those movies, and you can see why Gunn brought Gillespie onto Supergirl. The problem is, those films were written really well, and let's just say, starring proper actresses with experience. This is a different situation, and basically Gillespie is probably not even using his own people. He's not even in charge of this movie. But when you decide that women should be directed by women and men should be directed by men, it becomes stupid. Because it means that you think that every man, every male director is the same and incapable of understanding the nuances of a woman. You want the best people for the fucking job. Anyway, Wonder Woman, though, is different. She's the superhero who broke the glass ceiling. She's not. She's actually not. This glass ceiling thing is so dumb. Anyway, in so many ways, making her a feminist symbol in a way that few other female heroes are viewed. By the way, Wonder Woman isn't a feminist icon. She isn't. You know, it's like when they call Lois Lane a feminist icon. She's not. Lois Lane cares about people. She cares about, exposing corruption via her journalism, but she's not a feminist, and neither is Wonder Woman. Not really. I mean, it depends on the comics you read, of course, but that's not how I see her. Anyway, much like how Jenkins fought to include Diana's vulnerability alongside her strength. A female director can bring nuances to the character and story. Why? Why can a female director bring nuances that men can't? Not all men are the same. I've met tough men. I mean, The Wizard of Oz was directed by a really, tough guy. Broken nose, the lot. But he understood the nuances of directing a 16-year-old teenage girl, didn't he? A story about an even younger girl than the actress playing her. So this is bullshit. Anyway, her strength, a female director can bring nuances to the character and story that even most well-meaning man cannot. Bollocks. This has been proven several times over, including outside the superhero realm. Famously, one of Barbie's most lauded scenes. Oh, is she talking about that extremist anti-male, oh, all women are victims just for being women? The moment where the titular doll bonds with an older woman on a bench was something director Greta Gerwig had to fight for. Of course she did, because it was all about hating men and saying that all women are victims. This, Barbie, was a film about LA women by LA women. They've never met a working class woman before. They've never met you. If you live in a council estate, bringing up 4 kids on your own, they couldn't give a shit about you. They don't even know women. It's the kind of scene other filmmakers might find expendable, because it is, because it's about extremism and propaganda. But it ultimately spoke to women of all ages. Did it? Did it? I think it spoke to Californian women of all ages. There's still a lot that must happen before the DCU's Wonder Woman can get underway, as the script must be completed and the already announced television show Paradise Lost about Diana's home of Themyscira likely needs further development as well, because it's in development now, and that's not going to happen either. Whenever it does come to fruition, though, it needs to have a female director at the helm. Wonder Woman means so much to so many people, including men. And she needs a creative who understands that. It's the best and only option for her reinvention in the new DC universe. What a hilarious fucking article. With the usual kind of buzzwords and everything else. Hun, this Wonder Woman movie isn't going to happen. The DCU is toast, and James Gunn and Peter Safran are about to be put in two separate cannons and shot out of DC Studios and Warner Brothers Discovery. But whatever the future with James Gunn, no, a female-led character doesn't have to be directed by a waman.